Greetings and gratitude to all life forms and life workers who have found this live demonstration of services. I am your host, the Third-Eyed Lion. Hello. Allow people to show up here. If you have a question, choose 1 through 8. Type your question in your deck choice, and I will start that for you. You can choose 1 through 8. Hope you're doing good today. Okay, how does Jay feel about you? Fourth deck. So you can tell me when to stop, or I'll stop 3 shuffles. Okay. Love and gratitude to my audience here. So Jay's feelings of you are changing daily. They're not always consistent. Their emotions and love for you has a lot of complexity, and they are always kind of changing their face and changing how they react to you. They see you as a powerful creator, as a passionate, exciting person who makes the world a better place with their excitement. But they have a fear and negative beliefs about your friends. They are somewhat afraid of your passion and afraid of how you and your friends act. It's not a bad thing. Just know that how they perceive you and how they act towards you is constantly growing as they gain more information about you. So the best way you could help is just kind of telling them who you see yourself as. Tell them what you are excited by, where your passions lie, and by friends, it's more so. It's not kind of the old school sense of friendship. It is kind of the energetic friends, your spirit team, your guides, your ancestors, the non-physical friendship, the excitement. It is. They feel like they don't know a lot about you. They don't have a lot of information about you. So they are making judgments and preconceptions based on lack of information. Hello, I'm doing quite well. So to just answer, they feel that there's a possibility of being with you, but they are confused based on not knowing enough about you, your excitements, and then your support team. But they do want to possibly have a relationship with you. Just trust yourself and your magic ability to create your reality. If you want to be with this person, visualize that and then tell them. Express your truth and don't be afraid to speak the magic words, because that makes life happen. I hope that gives you clarity. Hello, everybody. Thank you for the new subscriber. Anyone here that would like a reading, please choose 1 through 8. A question in particular or just an energy forecast, and I can start those for you. Archaea Pink, you can choose 1 through 8 and type a question if you would like. Deck number 5, Tassili. Okay, abundance reading for the next months. Okay, let's go abundance, deck number 7. Okay, so you can tell me when to stop, or stop when the energies compel me. I started shuffling for you. And Divya J, you can type your question 1 through 8, energy forecast as well if you would like. I do them by the order of the first comment here in the live chat. And abundance for the next months. Thank you for joining. I go live every day. The times may change. The messages change, but the frequencies of joy and excitement always stay the same, as well as this gratitude. Okay, so the next few months, abundance is going to happen in a different way than you have in the past. Know that the things that you are excited by, the passions and joys that you feel deep down inside, bring those out into the world. Share these things with other people and know that it will echo back into you into the form of abundance. Know that death has to happen. There has to be a change of the old way of thinking, the old way of valuing wealth and success. That has to die, that has to leave. So a new mindset, a new mental perspection will come in. Know that you hold all the light and power and wealth you need. So in these next few months, it's okay to take time to step away from your job, from making money physically, to work on yourself energetically, to heal yourself, find your light, and just grow from the inside before you can fully put yourself out there. Trust your fire and your light and know that the abundance is coming in. The old patterns have to die first, and they are, but the new beautiful wealth patterns are coming in. Hello. Yes, you can be added here. Thank you, everybody who likes and share here. Okay, so Tassi Lee, you're up next here. And Divya J, you can type your question and then choose 1 through 8, and I can start that. And stop when the energies tell me to. And what is the purpose of you being so drawn to Tim? Yes, you can be added on. I will update the list here after this reading. So the reason why you're drawn to Tim is because how they shine, how they hold their light is very unique to you. And this creates a sense of wonder. You are intrigued and very much captivated by Tim's way of holding their light, by their own way of shining. But know that you too are also shining. And this is why you are called to them. Know that the good karma, the kindness that they have given to you in the past, and the kindness you are giving them to them now is what's drawing and connecting to them so much. You see their light and their or lack of light, and this is what is drawing you to them. You feel connected very much because the world is an amazing place, and you are able to see that. The angels want to show you that you are shining, you are light, and the more you understand that, you will be drawn to people in your life who hold these qualities as well. So the reason why you're drawn to Tim is beginning to shine in a way they haven't before, which is captivating you and is tapping into your karma and the energies you had with them in the past. And Parit Raj, I will answer for you. Next. Making the list for everybody here. Would you like to 1 through 8? You can choose Parit Raj. Gratitude to everybody here. Greetings. Okay, so here's the list. Everybody on the list. You can choose 1 through 8 and type your question. If you already typed a question, I will need a deck for you. And what does Jagjit want me to send? Do they want you to send more messages? Okay. Yes, I'll add you. Yes, I can add you to the list again. Let me update it here. So everyone, you can type your question and then choose 1 through 8, and I will answer that when it becomes your turn. Okay, I will answer that for you. Hello. Updating the list for all the rad people. Thank you all for your kind patience. Yeah, there's a lot of them. Okay. Updated the list, and then I paused it here so I can make sure that everyone gets your reading. Okay, so K. Am I headed towards walking your truest path? So you can choose 1 through 8, and I can answer that from the decks. Intuitively, you are the path. And the path is you, and no matter where you go, no matter what you do, you will always lead to the most ultimate joy and excitement, because you are the path in your life, is what I truly believe. Hello. Okay, so I have 8 decks you can find in the description of the video, and you can choose one of the 8 ones so I get your unique energies to answer your question, or I can choose for you. Okay, Babita, I can add you, and you will be the last person for tonight. Okay. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 shuffles. Okay, your career path. So your career is most likely going to be in outreach, working with other people, and helping them find their own flow, their own abilities to act, to move, to swim in their own beautiful way. And you are very much on your path because you are the path. You are the speaker of your reality. The words you create, the actions you take in this world echo out into the infinite. And know that you don't always have to speak. You can remain silent. You can bide your tongue because you truly are connected to the alien aspects, to the infinite cosmos. And a purpose career here is to be a mentor, a advisor, a consultant, somebody who shows up, holds space, and helps other people find their efficiency, find their magic. You have so much strength of the cosmos, the sounds and energies of the thunder. So use your words to help other people, and you will be very successful in a career based on speech. So this could be counseling, consulting, public speaking, all would be very beneficial for you based on these cards. I hope that answers for you. Yes, you can ask your question, choose 1 through 8, and I will answer that for you. Okay, deck 5. Yes, ask your question and choose a deck 1 through 8, and I will answer that. I can choose which deck you would like as well. Okay, so what is H's current feelings towards you? So their main feeling is that you are very popular and have a lot of positive energies. Many people speak positively about you and say kind words about being around you, but they think that you may have a difficult time harnessing your energies right now, going against the urges. This is probably not true, but this is their perception of you. And they also perceive that you might have an issue with recording, with writing down and documenting your energies. Again, these are not the truth. How they truly feel is that they want to be with you and they care about you very much, but they're waiting to care about themselves at that point. So they want to be with you, but they are having a hard time being with themselves and connecting with your energies and their own. So just talk to the angels, work with them, and know that you will find a connection to them and a energy to this person by connecting more to the cosmos, to your angelic strength. I hope that answers for you. Yes, and Parit Raj, you can ask your question again and choose 1 through 8 out of the deck so I can know which one. I could also choose for you if you would like. And everyone, feel free to ask your question and choose 1 through 8 now, and I will find that when it becomes your turn. And I love, I will do that now. Deck number 8. What lesson are you currently supposed to be learning during this time? So you can tell me when to stop, or I'll stop when the energies compel me. And everyone, thank you for staying up here. Hello, Parit Raj. Choose 1 through 8, and you can retype your question, and I will start that for you next. This is for Aya Love. And what are you currently supposed to be learning during this time? Well, first is to not be afraid of death, to know that death is a friend. He's an ally. Death is someone that allows life to happen, is a part of life, and is connected to life. Yes, please ask your question, and I will answer that next. You're at the top of the list. And Aya Love, you are also learning to have blind balance, to stand in the middle and know that your actions and the things you share to this world, the energies that you give to others, will always come back. Just create the balance and don't be afraid to have boundaries of say, this is when I'm offering my kindness and my love, and this is when I need to give that to myself. And don't be afraid of people who don't understand your boundaries. You are a very powerful person, and you are exactly where you need to be in your life financially, and that will only continue to grow and manifest more and more. So you should be learning at this time that death is an ally, that abundance is everywhere, and that boundaries are a necessity to help yourself and to help others. Is knowing that sometimes you're going to be at the bottom with all the weight on you, and sometimes you're going to be on the top, giving all the weight out. But find the balance, and don't be afraid to say, "Hey, I need to take this time for myself." That makes people angry. That's fine, but you need to do that for you, and that's the most important. And those are the lessons coming through. YOLO. I'm going to close the list here. But you can send me an email and I can give you a reading. And Parid Raj, deck number 8. If Jagjit tells his mother that he has to marry me, will his mother agree? Okay, you can tell me when to stop, or I'll stop when the energies tell me to. Thank you, everybody, for your kindness here in the live chat. It's much appreciated. We have people from all over the world, and English is not all their first languages. So Parid, you can just Parid Raj, tell me when to stop, or I'll stop when the energies compel me. Yes, so you can just say stop, or I'll stop when I'm compelled. I see your question. Okay. So the mother will agree, but there's going to be some mental thought issues that would come from that. So the mother is very controlling and has a lot of mental power over them, but is also very loving and has the 8 of Cups as a infinite amount of love to give, and is very open and caring if they understand the situation. So just they need to know that their child is going to be financially secure, that the marriage will not negatively affect the finances, and they will support it. They might have some restrictions, they might put some negative thoughts out into the system, but know that everything will work out in harmony. The thoughts and the feelings you have towards this person is going to make the world and make yourself very successful and prosperous for the rest of your life. Find ways to create with this person and to make the most of this life. So they will not immediately agree to the marriage, but once they fully understand how you care about each other and how you both have a financial plan and you're not making bad decisions, they will be more accepting to this relationship. Just try to think about how they feel, how they are thinking, and just empathize from their energy. But I do see her agreeing when she fully understands. She needs to know the full picture before she agrees. If she only has a small amount of information, then she won't open herself up. She'll go off of that. So she needs to see the whole picture before she agrees. Is the energies coming in? I hope that answers for you. Okay, thank you, everybody. and you need to know if your friend Katie is toxic towards you. That someone said that there's a heavy energy person around you, and you want to know if it is Katie. Okay. Yeah, I think it is Katie. So we have the Lunarch mantle, which is a masked figure holding a pair of angel wings. So oftentimes people come into their life and they would like to sacrifice us, take our power, take our magic away from us. The glacial crasher in reverse. They want to use our passions, our thoughts, and our processes against us. And I think this might be Katie. And because you are a master creator, you hold the infinite creativity of wealth and abundance in the palm of your hand. And oftentimes people come into our life that want to take that energy away from us. The way to get rid of them is to go through the evolution. Become who you really are and don't be afraid of what that is labeled as. If others call you a monster, if others say mean things to you, that doesn't matter because you know that what you're doing is absolute kindness to yourself. And if you feel like somebody is toxic, if you feel like someone is cutting your wings off, then say, hey, I am evolving to a point where I will no longer allow that in my life. And say it in the kindest way. And if they're willing to change, then they will. If they're not, they will get angry and leave. At some point in the future, they might change. Be open to that. But just say, hey, if you're not going to treat me with love and respect, then I have to say goodbye because I need to love myself. So, big hug for you. And just have that conversation with them. If they're not receptive, then you will know. But if they're okay and they're willing to change, willing to evolve, then you can tell that that's a pure energy. Okay, deck number 8. Ishika. Okay, are you going to meet the guy that you marry in 2021? So you can tell me when to stop or stop when the energies can tell me. Hello, Pisces. The list is closed for tonight. You can please send me an email and I can give you a reading there. I'll give basically the reading I would be giving here for free. 3-card readings, and for longer services and the other types of more detailed readings I offer, please either send me an email or find more information about me in the description of this video. Okay. So you will meet this guy you're going to marry, and know that when you meet them, they're going to be a very forward-moving person. They're going to be mastery of their thoughts and their energies. They will know how to create the reality that they want, and I do see it happening at around around the beginning of spring of 2021, around tax time, and know that there's an infinite number of abundance. There's so much wealth in your life and in this person's life. It is more so knowing that no matter what you do, no matter what happens, you will have enough. Enough to play, enough to save, enough to give away. And no matter what you do, you will always have enough. This person, when they come into your life, you will know them based on how powerful their thoughts are, how powerful their ability to think something and then it just happens. they don't bite their words. They know what they're going to say, and they know this energy. So they are coming to you. Learn to be this way now. Be somebody who masters your thoughts and knows that everything is happening perfect. The more you can step into that, the more you can embrace that as truth, the faster it will happen in your life. And thank you, everybody on the list here, for your patience. Okay. So JJ is deck number 7. What is D's feelings towards you in the present? And I'll stop when the energies compel me. I just reposted the list for you, Babita. Thank you, everybody who's watching here. Shorter one today. So if you would like a reading and you're not on the list, please send me an email and I can give that to you. Okay, so what is D's feelings towards you in the present? Okay, so first, their main feeling is a sense of excitement and passion to be around you, to feel that energy that you hold, a balance of excitement, joy, but also reservedness, of patience and action at the same time. They really feel that the hard work you put into your life is paying off with wealth, even though you may not have all that wealth right now. And they very much feel that the words you say, the passion, the expression of excitement you have inside is happening in their life in a lot of beautiful ways. You are bringing so much new excitement, new joy, new thoughts that they have never had before. And this is really making them excited to spend time with you. They have a lot of love to give. They just have to learn how to give that love, which is a new thing for them to do. But they do feel a lot of affection and kindness towards you. And Silent Shadow says, I can choose. Okay. What is coming up in love in August with D the Scorpio? And shuffle 17 times. Okay, I'll go with deck number 8 here. Thank you, everybody. Appreciate this. If you like this content, feel free to subscribe to get notified for the next one, or to share any of the previous videos. Over 100 here. Okay, and for Silent Shadow, what is coming in August in love with D? So in August, there's going to be some conflicts about the physical stimuli. This could be alcohol, sex, drugs, food, any external pleasure that is manipulating someone in this relationship. Know that this can be rectified by mastering your excitement, by taking those things you love doing externally and imagining and experiencing them internally. Know that the love you have with this person is incredibly passionate, is very and energetic in a way of understanding how they feel with the touch, with the words, with the kiss. And take these feelings and bring them to life in a more actionable way. Decide that, hey, every day we can go for a walk. Hey, every day we can have a phone conversation. And by doing this, you, you will better be able to deal with the external stimuli and the reliance of the external, and know that all of those things can be brought in on the internal. So August is going to be a challenging month, but know that you will make it through it by communicating with this person. Talk to them. Be open to let them know how you feel and listen to how they are feeling. By doing that, you will have a closer connection to them on an energetic level, which will help this relationship continue past August. So communicate, be open to listen, and without judgment. Know that everything is perfect, even if it seems like a negative. I hope that gives you clarity. Okay, everyone here in the list, thank you for choosing a number and a question. Lady Luck, what is coming towards you in next 6 months? Deck number 6. Stop after 7th shuffle. Okay, so what is coming to you in the next 6 months? Okay, is first a new sense of creation. You're going to be drawn to making art, videos, music, blogs, any type of creative endeavor that you can start bringing out on an assembly line process. Know that the things you create, the energies that you bring into this world will live long after you and have such a huge impact, more than we will ever know for ourselves. When we can reach and connect with our community, when we can find over the internet other like-minded people who share things with us and that share an idea, we can morph and transform. Know that these next 6 months you will find a lot of new friends, life partners, soul tribe that share an interest with you. Just remember that you are the spirit of nature. You hold the light force of the infinite connectivity within you. Never forget your magic. Never forget your ability to create in life. And if something it becomes hard, because it will be difficult things in these next 6 months, always remember that the life force is flowing through you and is you. And by tapping into your team and your energy, you can make huge changes in your world. So this next 6 months, you will step into your power a lot more. You will find your tribe, and you will begin a new level of creative passion than you have had before. This will expand all the way up and out throughout your whole life, your community, and then throughout the whole planet and the whole cosmos. I see a lot of powerful, beautiful things coming in. Very much gratitude to you. Okay, Demilifal and Nuar and Babita, you are up next. You can choose 1 through 8 and type your question. I will do Babita's now because I have the question. Okay, so deck number 7, shuffle 7 times. What are the feelings and intentions of the male Pisces, name M, towards you? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Yeah. But you can type your question now, and I will answer that after Babita. And Yolo, you can ask a question here as well if you want. Okay. So their finances from Delhi, unmarried 27 years. Okay. So I've shuffled 7 times for you. So they are coming to a new sense of hope. They are finally being able to tap into their financial resources, finally being able to use their amassed wealth in a positive way. That this time of being unmarried, of being in the shadow, has allowed them to see themselves clear. They are fully embracing their energies, their lunar magic, and the reflection and the ripple of their actions are coming back to them. The wealth that they have planted years and years ago is coming back now. And they might have a difficult time with forward movement, acting on their passions. And this is where that you can come in, because by trusting yourself and your own ability to be passionate, to being excited and being beautiful, you can share this energy out back to them. So Babita, their profession is is most likely in the death industry, working with building caskets, being an embalmer, helping with the funeral arrangements. They somehow monetize death. They're involved in the death profession. Okay, there you go for Babita, and now I will answer for you, Noor, if I said that correctly. Deck number 7. The intention of the male Pisces. Okay, what are their intentions towards you? First, they would like to start business ventures with you. They are very grounded and connected to their finances and their wealth, but they want to expand this and they want to share this with other people. But they also want to show you your power and how your thoughts create your reality and how to tap into these thoughts. But more than anything else, the Pisces M intentions is to be with you emotionally, but to also kind of have control over that emotion, to not love you unconditionally, but love you based on their rules, based on their restrictions, based on their mental maze. They don't have unconditional love, they have conditional love, and they want to give you strength as long as you are giving them what they want. They want to teach you things as long as those things align to their mission. They're being very selfish and they're not thinking about how these actions affect you and your emotional state. So if you feel like any of these things are negative and you don't like how they make you feel, communicate them. And you will learn a lot about this relationship by doing so. Okay, angel message. Okay. So you can tell me when to stop, or I'll stop when the energies tell me to. Deck 5, angel message here for YOLO. Thank you, everybody. And Demi Fall, if you were here, you can, if you have a question or would like an energy forecast, you can choose your deck. And YOLO, you can just tell me to stop, or I'll stop when the angels tell me to. Okay. So beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay. Know that you have so many guardian angels, probably hundreds of them, loving, supporting, and caring for you at all times. And when things are at the worst, at the darkest moment, that's when the most angels are there. They want to remind you to enjoy this, the good, the bad, and the in-between. Know that it is all stuff that can be enjoyed. We can find joy, find excitement in all the small and big things of life. Because when we can relax and know that things are happening perfect, that everything is exciting, everything is joyous, everything is just rad. And when we can just relax to that, we don't need to do anything. The guardian angels are going to make everything happen. And we are with them, supporting them, and they are supporting us. We just have to relax and enjoy the ride. Know that everything is perfect, and they are sending us right exactly where we need to be. Much gratitude, YOLO. Tassie Lee, deck number 5. Stop when I feel. Okay, bottom of the deck is peace. Is peace of mind, peace of energy. Know that everything is a piece of the whole, and you are winning. You are succeeding exactly the way things need to be, because you are building the bridges between you and other people. You are connecting communities together through kindness, and know that the angels love and support you throughout this whole process. Okay. Yes, Katie, you can choose 1 through 8 out of the decks I'm using, and I will answer that question. You will be the last one of this video. Stay safe as well. Thank you, friend. Okay, what is, if you want to pursue a romantic relationship with Tim, do your angels say it would have a long-term potential for our highest good? Okay, I want to say that out loud. Get the magic here. So there is a potential for the highest good, but it will have a lot of conflict and negativity to get there. So think about the dream you have for this person and the energies you want to accomplish, the things you want to happen in this relationship, and start to put them into action now, says the angels, because a long-term relationship with this person, they have a lot of defenses. They have a lot of blocks and processes that are preventing anyone from getting close to them. And they are very negative and have a lot of negative mindsets. And they do not like positivity. And if you be positive around them, they might try to cut you down and make it hard for you to remain positive in the situation, because their negativity is so overwhelming, they cannot stand the positivity in anyone else. So I'll pull 2 more here. And wonder, find the wonderment of this relationship that you want with this person, and have a discussion with will in a relationship. Say, hey, what do you see happening in relationship? Have a conversation, set the ground rules so you both know what game you're playing. Because oftentimes bad relationships only come because the two people are thinking the relationships are two different things. They're not on the same page. Find that recording and write down together what you want in a relationship, what the dreams of a happy relationship is, and how that you both can do it. Because if you don't have the discussion with them first, they will be negative and they will step on your fire because it causes them pain. Just know you're making the right progress either way. Just communicate with them what you want and what they want, and find a happy ground between. It's not horrible. It's a very common thing. Just oftentimes it comes from lack of communication and lack of understanding between both parties. So, Katie Sultana, you can choose 1 through 8 and type your question. I will answer that for you. Tassie Lee, I want to express kindness, gratitude, and affection to you. Know that this universe is beautiful and loving. And when we communicate and we treat that way towards ourselves and we listen to other people, those who we love will come back to us. Yes, I do very much see them tearing you down for just being you, only because they don't fully understand themselves and they're not willing on working and loving themselves. Because of that, they will lash out to anybody who is working on themselves. The idea is the person doesn't want to build their own house, so they will burn down other people's houses so everybody doesn't have a house because they don't want to build one. Is how I feel in this situation energetically. Okay, a general reading of your life, your future. A general reading of your future. Okay. Yeah, internal conflict, lashing out on other people and not wanting to deal with yourself first. So, Katie, you can choose 1 through 8, and I will start shuffling for you, and I will give you a general reading of your future and this life. Or I can choose a deck for you if you would like as well, off of my intuition. And I would like to say thank you to everybody here. Thank you. I got 2 of them on. Double cold. Okay, so you can tell me when to stop, or I'll stop when the angels tell me to. Thank you. Yeah, I feel it. So you can tell me to stop, or I'll stop when the angels tell me to. Gratitude to everybody who's new, returning, or in between. Glad to see you here on these lives. Brings a lot of joy to me and to other people. Thank you all for the courage to showing up today. So, okay. I'm glad we're ending this here. Got some of my favorite things here. So, the angels really want to let you know about this future of yours, that the kindness you give, you will always receive back, especially when you're kind to yourself. Be kind to yourself and say, hey, I am beautiful, I am special, and everything is great, even if it's not. Just be kind, because the more you can be kind to yourself, the more you can treasure your own magic and your own ability, the better the future will be. It says at the bottom, write down a list of all the compliments you receive and treasure them. Write down all the kind things that people say about you. I'll say one right now is, I'm very grateful that you have came to my YouTube, and by asking your question, it helps this world be a better place. So you can write that down and any other kind things people say to you, and know that this world is beautiful. And the more that you give kindness to this world, the more you will receive that kindness back. And you can always write it down and look back at it. Remember, as I say all the time here, gratitude is the key to magic. When we are grateful for what we already have and what we want to have, but we're grateful for it now, these things will happen and be created. If you can remember gratitude for the rest of your life, it will be ecstatic, successful, happy, and joyous. Know that you are life, you are abundant, so be grateful for that. You are suffering, your pain. You can be grateful for that, but also be grateful for the fact that you don't have to be just that. You can be everything. And gratitude is such a huge concept that is oftentimes not ever studied and not understood in this world. Be grateful for you, be grateful for your acceptance, and be grateful for all those energies around you. Hello, Parchi, if I said that right. I'm ending this video here, but if you would like a reading, please send me an email, and I can answer that for you. Much gratitude. I hope to see you all in the next video. And I want everyone to know that I am grateful that you are alive. I'm grateful that you choose to be here to see this content, and that you are loved so very much in the infinite universe. Forever and always, I'll see you in the next.